freestyle. You know how many freestyle fire in the boot back to back? But this is an addition, exclusive, no repetition. Listen. Only seems like yesterday when I should listen to my aunt and they used to say don't wish your life away. Crime don't pay, didn't give a fuck, didn't hear what they say, went anyway. Thought I was on the good one, hit parade, until the judge come down with a slate. At first don't matter in your team, then you go to young 20. People start talking maliciously, I don't give a fuck, I done the 20. I done the 18 with a GBH. Let me tell you now how I put machete in man's head and vice versa. But I don't give a fuck, I'll take the risk with that burst, cause it's not common. It's in the Wimbledon, could only be violent to the terrorists, and I would have to be Millwall as the only relevant to this list. Breaking when I'm debt collecting like Schindler's List, putting up warm like gorillas in the mist. I'm just waiting for the backdrop so I can smash my fist with an aura and show the poetic warrior and the gladiator I should be locked up for, instead of the wrong reasons like for with the rammer, cause it ain't about the raid. I'm trying to reverse the crusade, yeah, blow up the trade. That could be interpreted and high rated and distributed and contributed, or it could be reversed and used for the bad, the evil and the skeptical. Optimist blind, now too real. I said I've got balls still, heart of gold, hands out of cold, just too cologne. I'm prone, people know to phone, so why try and cool down this zone when it's on fire? On the microphone, never no liar. You have to dress me as squire, cause I deliver time after time. Like an 8 with an after, only an grafter, no draft, and you got more draft than a neck. Now more neck than a giraffe with the scarf and the belly. Never mind the bandana, I ain't give a fuck about the colour. Breakthrough, this is a West Country, and I stand up for my flavour. Yeah, I went to the school, primary that was Jewish. Don't get that twist for the responsibility, but I claim diminish, and people say about relish. How do we thrive so good? How is so well known when it's from a different hood? Cause man, I got two cultures that makes me unique. I don't take the piss cause I'm that kind of freak. I'm everywhere, behind the corner, where you least expect to seek, you'll find me on my grind. I've done my time for my crime, I've done time for other people's crime. Time to set myself free, cause people, man, they don't play the game properly accordingly. Yeah, you wait till the police station and the PC and the CID come and smile, and the solicitor just looks at you and you don't know you're about to walk the mile. And I ain't talking of Egypt with a mile and denial, cause I've been wild since a juvie, since a juvenile stood staunch. But let me take you back on another journey, man, where I'm best of a bad bunch. At least I admit to what I am staunch. And I don't care what anyone says, people want to walk about, then they know they get the portion, the ratio of 1 blow 0 Tonight Show. I don't hear the gangster talk, Robert De Niro, Al Pacino. A man took people from tears to victory, and now they will ostracize me from the Poxy community. Did I just do what I did? Of course I did. Did I batter an eyelid? Now I nailed a coffin lid, cause I gave you a dib. I'll show you what it's like to do a sip with a ship with a shank. That man come around like they got set with them damn, cause just moist with the voice with a choice, and the action is louder. That's why I'm the microphone, I'm a contender. Otherwise, break, you know where I'll be. Let's not be a pretender. Ain't no gangster, no dickhead neither. Cause the end of my tether, no matter what the weather. With them people that go on, like them you're done. This is the birds of the old time. They set me up for the jurisdiction, but I know you got a fear of some deportation, cause you won't go against the injunction of the unwritten rule, authentication. Here goes the presentation. Down the crescent, I said avenue, I increase with a road and tax and elevation. And if you got that stallion, then you don't know what I'm about to say. It's a battalion, souls to the last death. And I'm back, anything I say always have done. Win, draw or lose, even when I'm set up, you can't take that away from me. But you snooze, cause people don't talk about what happened to me, they talk about how I make it back. How the fuck does he keep doing it? Cause I've done it from a young age, and now you get me, lad? You think you know me but you don't. Quote, choke down the lane with the country, the memory and the pain. That's cool, man was weak but man strong. Man finish it off, ding dong. Man just throw you around like ping pong, like women's in the jailhouse, and a mouse, not even worse than a rat. And you don't know, so you can't take off your hat to me when I represent the jail, rat-a-tat-tat. How many man did I back on the landing? How many man did I jack? How many man did I smack? Even the man that think they can fucking set me up. Breaking, I ain't gone soft. I just got a different jurisdiction. I blow up like fucking Saddam Hussein when I go to war in Iraq. Never mind the suicide pact. Do the subtraction, do the add. I do the bright flavour, I realise I represent fucking danger. You ain't got no behaviour. Look to the sky for Jesus as your saviour, but you don't know I'm encyclopedia of knowledge of the college. As I said, from the West Midi, but I represent the West Country, CBC. no PVC. I don't need no trick, I ain't no divvy. I believe I don't need to catch no false buzz of no cuzzy, so that kind of dummy. You hear? Man's got loads of love and no fear. When I'm on the mic, I just persevere. And people all around in the era and the arena, they wanna hear, they wanna know that I stay up back in the cute chichi, stay clear. When I persevere through the pain and the rain, cause I've done it all, man, injecting cocaine, psychosis. But man's there, cool, the lot, I put it down with prognosis, self-diagnosis. No blind optimist, the real to be. Never mind A, the B, the C, D, E, F. Man, that must be bridging the bus. Must want to get shit, cause there ain't no referee. Once you made side, no pitch, so please stop putting your hand. Little bitch, like remember the jury. Make me sick from the stomach to my pit. Yeah, never mind, I get the grit and the grind. Yeah, town, represent Yeovil, cool Kernchard, supporting area. That's just me trying to get younger. We can spit on the mic, but I got real life deliverance. But don't get them cross-contamination with my examination and my popularization. I do not go for character assassination, and it's embarrassment on the road and behavement. Never more on the pavement. I said, yo, you know me, I gotta solve it. Never mind the problem, I said, hello ghetto, this is the Southwest, man, we're coming down so real. But if you listen to me, go to college, stay at school. Don't be a fool and put down that tool. Cause look who we end up, in jail or you end up broke. And that's the real talk from a real life crook. People can laugh all they want, but what they do positive to try and put in the contribution. They're doing nothing, negativity, man. Don't get no gratification, don't get no celebration. Self-invitation is my own evaluation. I know my worth, and I don't know to smash it. Another one, not one MC, not two, just me, you fucking nerd. How many bars just spit time after time? Look how many tracks now I've done back to back, and I can still go, cause you know I said I'm a jap. Never mind the Jones, I sponsor that logo. What about my logo, the sponsorship? Well, I come with a dictatorship on the street, and the realization that, you know, Freemasonry don't want me away permanently. IPP, public protection, servant, could have been how many times? Lucky, serpent, snake, Judas, trying to put me away. That's cool, I don't get curious, I don't get delirious. Nothing ain't hilarious. I take precautions that are necessary, cause if not I'm gonna get awareness of caution. And believe there ain't no room for no fucking abortion, distortion, auction. Steve Millward, no abomination, MC Magic, I'm there for the tragic accident, the real. I'm here to heal, I'm here to listen.